Hey guys, what is going on? Rodrigo here with the Noobs, and today I'm going to give you a quick guide on how to play the brand new mode in Call of Duty Warzone known as Payload. So let's get right into it. Every match of Payload can have up to a maximum of 40 players, equally divided into two teams. One team is tasked with escorting the payload trucks as they advance through the map, and the other team's job is to stop the trucks from reaching their checkpoints. It's worth calling out here as well that in each payload match you will get the opportunity to play on both the escorting and the defending team. Let's first cover what you need to do when you're escorting the payload. If you're escorting, then you can climb into the back of the truck while it moves along, and also mount heavy machine guns within some of the trucks. The lead truck needs a defending player in its immediate vicinity to progress forward, but if an enemy is there too, then it will show as contested, and you need to wipe them out. Your mission is to progress to 3 checkpoints along the road, and each time you reach one, the story goes that the payload trucks can obtain another satellite piece. You can see the progression of each truck on both the map and in the bar at the top of the screen with a percentage progress for that team. If you don't have any escorting players within the vicinity of the trucks, then they will get stuck. And if the enemy team occupies that space uncontested, then the trucks will actually move backwards, and some of your progress will be lost. If this goes on for long enough, then the escorting team will run out of time and fail the mission. The match can be won by the escorting team by reaching all 3 of the checkpoints and hitting 100% progression with both A and B trucks. Now, the other team's job is predictably to stop the payload trucks from reaching their destinations. And there's several ways that they can do this. First and foremost, as already mentioned, killing enough of the escorting team and either contesting or dominating the space around the lead truck will stop the escorting team in their tracks. However, you can also use in-game dollars that you obtain by killing enemies and meeting objectives to build things like defense towers and heavy machine gun posts. Another key way this team can stop the trucks from advancing is to head to specified markers, as seen here, and construct roadblocks. These roadblocks come in the form of concrete blocks and metal barriers, and the escorting team must use their action button to detonate and blow up the blockage. So smoke grenades to cover are vital here for both teams. In terms of loadout, it's not the typical Warzone type situation, and so you can use any loadout you want right from the beginning. And if you die, the money that you have accrued within the game carries across, so you can spend it when you respawn. Talking of respawns, you'll often respawn towards the back of the map, but if you're far enough away, then you'll get something called overdrive, particularly useful for the escorting team that allows you to run in super speed to catch up to the payload trucks. You can also obtain armor from the back of each truck, so if you've just been hit and need to replenish your armor, then hiding in the back of the truck will not only enable you to restock that armor, but also to help the truck progress by being within the vicinity of it. If the clock runs out before the escorting team reaches all 3 checkpoints, then they lose. But for each checkpoint that they reach, additional time will be added to the countdown clock, and they'll also get something called last chance after the clock hits 0, and that's pretty much all you need to know about Payload. It's incredibly fast paced and not the kind of game mode where you can just sit around like Battle Royale, and does make a nice addition to Warzone in general. Let me know in the comments if you'll be trying this mode out, and if this video helped, do please consider subscribing to help us reach our goal of 1k subscribers. Take care guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.